Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. I'm an investment advisor and I work in this sphere for a long time and communicate with a very successful and sometimes extra rich people. It is not a fairy tale. So, of course, there are some examples when stocks grow on 50,000, maybe 500%, but it is very short period of time. Sometimes it is connected with speculations and it is not common. So of course in the investment world there are examples of people who made their capital but they didn't do it from zero, and it was more connected with trend, with luck, and not only because this person is a professional. No, very often it is kind of luck when people are in right time, in right place, and so actually a lot of bloggers, financial bloggers, or famous people tell you that investments will make you rich, and it is only one part of truth. Very often you need first capital, and there is a research that shows that people who are who has extra money, who earn a lot of money, they earn this money because of their business or savings. So investments is like an instrument to help you to grow, and if you use it right, it will be useful for you. But in situation, if you expect to become rich because of trading, for example, it is very maybe stupid idea in some cases, because I have a big practice and I didn't see anyone, any trader who is rich. No, in such sphere, investment companies win because they have commissions and they earn money not because of investments itself, but because of commissions. People use their services to make some deals. So to win in the financial investment sphere, you should be like a broker, investment company, those who are between client and object of investments. And there is another part of people who win, and they are customers, but they know how to not speculate, but how to save money correctly using investments. So when you put money in a bank account, there is oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so tired actually. So there is inflation and some other factors influence savings, and they the money 10 years ago, they are not equal to money now. So $1 million 10 years ago, it is not equal to $1 million now. And you should understand that there are two groups of like people, and if we talk about investors and those with whom I am usually working with, they are adult people and they are rich now, so they don't want to make money, a lot of money, because of financial markets, for example stock market. They have like a resource of income, their profession, and then they take money because when you earn a lot of money, you don't really need all of them, and you should think about future, because in some years maybe you would not be able to have such position in your company, or you can't earn so much money, or some accidents, or you're fired. And so when you now have great resource of income, it doesn't really matter then that in some years it will be the same. And that is why when you are adult person, it is essential to take money and put them to save, and investments help you to save money and give you small growth of them. In this case, people understand that there are a lot of kinds of investments, and the most popular will not bring you a lot of money, a lot of percent of profit, and of course we can divide all financial markets, and there are situations even in stock market when you can buy more safe products, stocks that are not so do like this, or will not they are stocks of famous companies, great businesses like Apple or Microsoft. And in this situation, people understand that they would not these investments would not bring them 100% per month or per year. No, they agree that the most common things of investments, for example real estate, art business, in some cases gold or stocks, they would not bring them a lot of money, so they use these instruments not to earn but to save. And this kind of way of thinking is more common for adult people and for those who understand the reality, and those who maybe faced problems, crises, so they understand financial markets in more realistic way. And so I work as investment advisor and think about assets more connected with such type of clients. And now, if we talk about those who want to win game, to be the more successful people, to earn a lot of money. For example, I have a lot of friends, and I talked with them about investments. I asked them, what do you like to do? Maybe do you want to invest? Why you don't want to invest in these assets? Because when you are working in this sphere, it is very interesting to understand the needs of your clients of different age. And that is why I always asked my friends, those who are clever enough and from very, very rich families, and they told me that I would not invest in this kind of assets, real estate or stocks, I mean good stocks and those stocks that are safe enough, and those, or bonds, they would not invest in bonds, for example. And I asked them why, and in many cases it is because they can earn money and have percentage of after investments. So for example, they have some amount of time or some amount of money, 1 million for example, and they can invest them into these investment markets that are common in investment world, and then, or they can invest them into a business or something like this. And business very often brings more profit and percent. So for example, it is possible to have 30 or 100% from business if everything is okay, when business grows and bring you money, and and there is a period of time from which you can take this percent. And so the main idea of this video that investments very often will not make you very rich. The most common and important and useful instruments, they are safe, and they are used to save money, because they are not so profitable in many cases like real estate, and you need a big minimal money to invest in such assets. And if you are my age or something like that, you should put all your money and energy into making your own business, because only business will give you opportunity to earn a lot. It is it is more possible to have 40% from your investments when you run your business than when you invest in stock market or real estate, because in these cases such big percentage of returns very often connected with big risk, or with some problems, murder and something like that. And in business it is possible, but you should understand that you need different skills, and in case when you don't want to have your own team, make product or something like that, for business you need a lot of things to do, and it is not simple. And that is why when you think about money and how to develop in life, you should understand that the best investments opportunities, and not only opportunities, but some deals or some objects, some suggestions from investment world, very good investments, they sometimes need a lot of money. For example, if we talk about art business, if you want to invest money and put it in really good assets, you need a lot of money. For example, if you want to buy very famous artist Andy Warhol or something like that, and when you want to invest in, for example, it is private equity, when you invest in company, not when you build company, but when you buy stocks of company, but which is not public, but it is private. Because private equity is when you invest your money in some business, and it needs a lot of money too. So for me, as a person who works in investment world, I understand that investments give you a lot of opportunities, and it helps to diversify your risks, and that is why you should understand how everything works in this sphere. It is I'm absolutely sure that you should be involved in this sphere. But when you are very, very young, it is quite more important to invest your time, energy, and money into building your own business, and not putting money and buying only stocks and think that everything would be okay. No, very often when you're not a professional person in the financial world, you would not be able to have great suggestions. So in many cases, this world is very private, and you need a lot of time, links, efforts to know how to be there, to choose, to have suggestions from great companies or great dealers. And so this video is about that investing will help you become rich, and this kind of interest could be useful for you in life, and you should pay attention to this. But this wouldn't make you extra rich. Very often, speculations, or when you don't have enough money at the beginning, would not make you the most rich person in this world. Very often, very rich people go there when they already have not small amount of money. And if you want to earn, and if you now focus more on earning, then I can advise you to think about your profession and resource of income where you are a professional person. Specialization. It is more about specialization. So I hope that you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later.